Namaste and good evening. Welcome to my YouTube astrological educational channel, Akool Saral Jyotish Astrology Simplified. Today I have come up with yet a very useful astrological topic for discussion. It is about the role of Saturn in your horoscope. The role of Saturn in your horoscope for your professional prosperity. For your professional prosperity. Saturn is the most important Karaka, means significator, planet for job, services, and business. Without the active help of Saturn, it is impossible to reach the desired milestone in profession. Saturn is very important planet for profession. I am explaining why. Please remain attached to the presentation until the end. Otherwise, you will not able to understand about the utility of utility of Saturn in profession. The pivotal role of Saturn in profession. In fact, he is one of the most important Karakas of the profession, and why I am explaining. Saturn has been allotted the portfolio of services and servants in the planetary cabinet. Saturn is the 10th lord of profession and the 11th lord of gains in the Kaalpurush Kundli, meaning the natural zodiac. Saturn is in Kaalpurush Kundli, Aries is the Lagna. So when Aries is the Lagna, so Saturn is the ruler of the 10th house Capricorn and the 11th house Aquarius. So he is the significator planet, the Karaka planet of the 10th house of profession in the Kaalpurush Kundli. Kaalpurush Kundli is the master horoscope. In the North Indian style horoscope, the first Rashi is always Aries. First Rashi is always Aries, number 1. And number 10 is Capricorn. And number 11 Rashi is Aquarius in the Kaalpurush Kundli. Kaalpurush Kundli is the master horoscope. It is the natural zodiac. It rules over all the horoscopes, individual horoscope. It is so important horoscope, that is Kaalpurush Kundli. As such, the strength of Saturn and the zodiac sign Capricorn, the 10th house of the natural zodiac, is pivotal in shaping our career. Saturn rules over two important houses in the Kaalpurush Kundli. 10th house Capricorn, 10th house Capricorn for profession, and 11th house Aquarius for gains. Both are very important things in Kali Yuga. Your profession is most important thing. If you don't have any profession, you might have to beg door to door. If you don't have any profession, if you don't have any job, if you don't have any business, profitable job, where you will go? It is so important. So Saturn is very important planet who rules over, who is the natural Karaka of the 10th house of profession in the Kaalpurush Kundli and 11th house of Aquarius of Kaalpurush Kundli. 10 and 11 house. Most vital house in Kali Yuga. Profession and 11 gain, financial gain. Two very important house. You can say utmost important house in Kali Yuga. Without profession, without income, you cannot survive. And it is and you will not have any this thing also, respect in the society. Without your profession, you will not have any respect in the society. Without a meaningful profession and income, you would not have any respect in the society. Forget about other things. You will not get food to eat without income. And where from income comes? Income comes from your profession only. Be it a job, be it a service, be it a business. And it should be profitable. So Saturn rules over the 11th house of profit. Saturn is so important for profession. While a strong and favorable Saturn can single-handedly take you to an exponential height in your profession, a weak Saturn will wreck the very backbone of your professional career. You would not be able to stand in life without the blessing of Saturn. Saturn has two states. Please listen me carefully. Perhaps nobody has discussed these things in the YouTube so far in astrological channel. Saturn has two states. One is Gocharashtha. 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 And Agocharashtha. Gocharashtha and Agocharashtha. These are the two states of Saturn. Saturn is Gocharashtha when Saturn is exalted in his signs, means Capricorn and Aquarius, in friendly signs and unafflicted. Saturn is Agocharashtha, means weak, when Saturn is debilitated in enemy signs. Combust means too much near to the sun, became lackluster. Combust and afflicted. If Saturn is Agocharashtha in your birth chart but turns to be Gocharashtha in the Navamsha D9 or Dashamsha D10, may take you from the services / jobs to the business, means self-employment, or may give you a gradual and steady rise in profession. A weak Saturn, if the Saturn is weak in your birth chart, but it is strong in the Navamsha or Dashamsha, it will, after a weak start in your profession, it will take you to height. Slowly and gradually, steadily. It is the signification of Saturn. Saturn alone can do, because he is the Karaka. Most important Karaka for profession, being the ruler of the 10th house, Capricorn in the Kaalpurush Kundli. If Saturn is Gocharashtha in your birth chart, means strong in your birth chart, but Agocharashtha means weak, either in your Navamsha D9 or Dashamsha D10, it is not a favorable state of Saturn. It is not a favorable condition for Saturn. Either your business may be affected, You may run into losses, or you may be compelled to serve under somebody. Means petty jobs and all those things. The astrological rules, I have discussed the rule portion by now. The astrological rules are mere abstracts unless validated in real horoscopes. As such, let us now apply the astrological rules learned so far by us to some real horoscope. I am bringing the horoscope. These are two horoscopes I have taken. One of Dhirubhai Ambani. Dhirubhai Ambani, you perhaps know, all of you know, he started his career as a clerk in a very small post, and he founded the Reliance group of industry. He is the founder person of Reliance Business Empire. He is the founder person, Dhirubhai Ambani. He is the father of Mukesh Ambani and Anil Ambani. Dhirubhai Ambani. He started his career from scratches, and from there he progressed exponentially, means gradually and steadily. It is his horoscope, it is the birth chart in front of you. See, Saturn is in Capricorn. Saturn is in Capricorn, in his sign. How far Saturn is strong? You think he is very strong. Moreover, there is no affliction to Saturn. Saturn is being aspected by Jupiter from Virgo by his fifth aspect, a benefic aspect on Saturn, making Saturn further stronger, making Saturn further stronger. So Saturn is very strong in his birth chart. Let us now see the condition of his Saturn. So this Saturn we will call Gocharashtha Saturn. Saturn is Gocharashtha in the birth chart of Dhirubhai Ambani. Then it is the Navamsha chart in front of you of Dhirubhai Ambani. Saturn is debilitated in Navamsha. In Navamsha it is debilitated in Aries. But see, Saturn is in Kendra from Lagna, because Navamsha Lagna is Aries. So Saturn is in Kendra from Lagna, and Moon is in Libra. So from Moon, Saturn is again in the Kendra. So debilitation is cancelled. Moreover, there is no affliction to the Saturn. Saturn is aspected by only Moon, who is a natural benefic planet, adding strength to Saturn. Now let us examine the condition of Saturn in the Dashamsha chart of Dhirubhai Ambani. See, Saturn is in Sagittarius in the ascendant. It is with Venus. Who is Venus? Venus is a natural benefic, plus Venus is the exaltation lord of Saturn. Venus is the exaltation lord of Saturn. Saturn feels very comfortable when with Venus. Venus is his natural friend as well as exaltation lord, because Saturn gets exalted in Libra. So Venus is the exaltation lord of Saturn. Saturn is very powerfully posited in the Dashamsha of Dhirubhai Ambani. That lets him to set up the empire-like Reliance group of industries. He is the founder person. of Reliance Group of Industries. He started his career just as a clerk or something like that in a private concern and founded multi-million dollar Reliance Group of Industries. Dhirubhai Ambani, you all know perhaps. Father of Mukesh Ambani and Anil Ambani, both are prominent industrialists nowadays. Now, the second horoscope I have brought of Srimati Indira Gandhi. Saturn is in Cancer. Saturn is in Cancer in the birth chart of Srimati Indira Gandhi. She is an established person. She was an established person, being the Prime Minister of India for three times. 2 consecutive terms, one in 1980, 2 consecutive terms from 1966 to 1977, and the last during while she was in office, she was assassinated. While she was holding the post of PM, she was assassinated by the miscreants. So you see, Saturn is in Cancer, aspected by Moon. And who is Moon? Moon is the Lagna Lord also, and Moon is natural benefic. There is no malefic influence on Saturn. So Saturn is Gocharashtha in our horoscope. Means strong Saturn. Now it is the Navamsha chart, D9 of Srimati Indira Gandhi, a former Prime Minister of India. See, Saturn is in Capricorn. Look at my cursor, please. Saturn is in Capricorn. There is no malefic aspect on Saturn. Saturn is Gocharashtha. Besides, Jupiter from Taurus by his 9th aspect has been aspecting Saturn. By his 9th aspect has been aspecting Saturn, and Jupiter is the highest natural benefic. So Saturn is very strong in our Navamsha. Saturn is very strong in our Navamsha. It is a Gocharashtha Saturn, means strong Saturn. In Dashamsha of Srimati Indira Gandhi, Saturn is exalted, being in Libra, and with Moon, who is a natural benefic, and aspected by Jupiter from Gemini by his 5th aspect. See how far Saturn is strong. You just imagine how far Saturn is strong. Exalted, under the influence of 2 natural benefics. It is a Gocharashtha Saturn in our Dashamsha. So she ruled India for 15 years and more, until her assassination. 3 terms she was the Prime Minister, and she ruled the country with full dignity and power, blessed by the Saturn. It is the role of the Saturn. In all successful in the horoscope of all successful persons, be it the Prime Minister, respected Sri Narendra Modi, or anybody else, you will find Saturn is very strong in their horoscope. Means Saturn is Gocharashtha Saturn. Without Saturn, without the blessing of Saturn, it is difficult to rise in the profession. If Saturn is weak in your horoscope, particularly in Dashamsha, your profession is likely to be affected. My dear friends, your profession is likely to be affected. How far your 10th Lord be strong? How far your 10th house be strong? You will not get a steady and growth in your profession, and you may have unstable career, professional career, with ups and downs. So Saturn is very important planet for profession. That I wanted to emphasize. Saturn is, mostly astrologer doesn't look at the Saturn while analyzing the career, while analyzing a horoscope in career perspective, means in career, professional career perspective. Most of them don't consider Saturn, but I invariably consider Saturn because it is the Karaka, the most important Karaka for profession. He is the ruler of the 10th house and 11th house of master horoscope, means Kaalpurush Kundli, natural zodiac. How you can ignore Saturn? How you can ignore Saturn? If you have any question about your luck, you cannot ignore Jupiter. Without the support of Jupiter, you would not get a good luck, because Jupiter is the 9th lord of the Kaalpurush Kundli. So these have to be considered in mind. The North Indian horoscope, the first house is, in the North Indian horoscope, the first house is numbered as 1. It is Aries. And Capricorn is numbered as 10th. 10, number 10. Aquarius is numbered 11. 10 means profession. 11 means gains. Without two things, how you will prosper in life? So the blessing of Saturn is very important for progress in life, particularly as regard your professional career. So I have explained about the usefulness of Saturn for our profession, for our livelihood. So people are so scared about Saturn, because if Saturn is weak, it is difficult to stand in life, in the profession. So today I have explained, I think without any doubt, beyond anybody's doubt, about the role of Saturn in the professional career and your income also, because it is the ruler of the 11th house of the zodiac, of the natural zodiac. So if you have liked the video, please give a like. If you want me to bring such type of valuable content, please subscribe to the channel. It will give me motivation as a token of your love and affection toward me. I am requesting, please subscribe to the channel, because it will motivate me to bring such kind of useful content which I am bringing regularly. So if I don't get motivation, everybody needs motivation, even a child needs motivation. What to speak about me? Please give me love and affection through subscription. Please subscribe to the channel. Everything is free. You have to just press the button of subscription and this thing, notification, all notification. I don't bring any videos in the YouTube other than astrology, and this type of videos, unique type of videos. My regular viewers are aware of it. So let us conclude. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching the video in full. Please, please and please watch my video in full. Otherwise you will not understand. You will be confused. You will start commenting. Whatever I will reply in the comment, that you may understand or may not understand. So visit, watch the video in full, in its full length, not halfway, in its full length. And still, if you have any doubt, you can revisit the video. Everything is in front of you. I am not concealing anything. Everything is in black and white also. So, thanks. Namaste.